Greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snek, and today I am trying out FNAF World Refreshed. This has been a fan-driven effort to revitalize and update FNAF World, which, as you know, I was actually a big fan of FNAF World. I actually paid for it back when it cost money, and it was listed on Steam. Technically, it's unlisted, but if you have the URL, you actually can still get to the game, and if you've already downloaded it, then Steam has it in your library, so I won't ever lose it, but I feel terrible that it was delisted. Like, I actually felt like maybe Scott Cawthon was a little bit too hard on himself, but this is a fan effort to try to make it even better than ever, and this is going to be a first impression. I'm not necessarily playing for the whole game unless that's something you want to see. What? 3 moves, rainbows, same character, no waves. What? Okay, I guess I'll learn what all that is soon. New game. Whoa. Fixed party mode. You're stuck with a set team. It's all about making the most of your party's strengths and working through battles. Adventure. Explore different areas, unlocking new characters and tackling challenges. You have freedom to build your team and strategies as you go. Nuzlocke. I'm not doing Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke is a dumb meme and I hate it. Easy. You're picking easy mode. Cute. Enemies barely hurt you. You can choose multiple of the same bite, and you'll breeze right through. Don't expect any respect, though. It's like the game's letting you win. Normal if it's fair level of challenge. Enemies are tough but manageable. Get hit harder. We're gonna play on normal. I think that's perfectly fair. What's this? Modifiers. Every character is limited to 3 moves. Special bar is gone. Play smart. More classic gameplay. No ways. In multiple ways to encounter them all at once in a single encounter. In Rainbow's Run. Randomizer. I don't want to mess with any of that. Let's just get into it. Okay, so we're starting off basically the same way we did. Oh, it's actually broken up by game. That is very cute, actually. FNAF World exclusives. Refreshed. Oh, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. So those are like the Rockstar's Help Wanted. This is really comprehensive. I'm impressed. Okay. Last power, buffer, damager, healer, damager. Okay, healer, buffer. Oh, so they have like different roles. That's... Ah, okay. That's cool. Yeah, we'll just go with the default for now, because I don't really know what else to expect. Whoa, hi. Wasn't expecting cutscenes. That's cute. That is very, very charming. I like that. Hello, adventurer. How's your head? Hope you're not too badly hurt. You have a good view for a stroll. Something feels very wrong today. Oh, it's not well in Animatronica. Animatronic Village? Deciding on those two. That's not the point. That is really loud. I turned the volume way down, and it's already still way too loud. There's our creatures running around lately, even some that look like us. We aren't prepared to deal with situations like this. Something bad must have happened on the flip side. Go see what you can find. Be careful, though. Our woodcutting auto chipper has gone haywire. It's been jump scaring me all day. So yeah, that is already better optimized than the original. Lullbite. Wow, I was not expecting Lullbit to get like a cool theme. Space. The left are some dummies you can practice your moves on. Top is a boss trainer, the bottom are regular battle trainers. Partners will not permanently die if you use a move that would kill your team in Nuzlocke mode. They feel everything? Killing them softly. Multiple hits, multiple enemies. Oh, that's a special. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna get as crazy as I suspected. Okay. defend a character, skip turns, switch teams if the other team isn't dead. R to run. So I just run when I'm ready? Okay. Okay. Fight. Oh, I just choose when to do a random encounter then. That's different. Wow. Okay. Seems like a good start. These loading screens sure are fast, huh? Compared to the original, yeah, I'd say so. Mendos, Endos. Okay, so this is still basically as it was. Freddy's sprite is a little more dynamic. So it seems like I can just kind of explore and just like do the random encounters when I'm ready to do them. It really does show the passion that exists within the FNAF fandom. And there's a lot. Oh, okay, so random encounters do just happen. Okay. Oh, and enemies can even come in waves. That's interesting. Didn't mean to use cupcakes there, but that will work. Really? That little? I got a lot more for the previous fight, and I did way less there. What is that watery sound? Do I get more if I choose to fight rather than encountering it naturally? Is that how this works? Oh. Phantom Chica? That was my most to me. That's not a good start. That is a very, very bad start. See if maybe we can buy a little time here, given that we just got exploded. Good grief. I do like that the buffs and debuffs have timers on them now. That helps a lot, actually, with strategy. I think she just tried to unscrew someone who was already dead. Not sure if that's supposed to happen, but I'm not going to sneeze at it. Alright, Foxy, it's going to be your responsibility to keep us alive. Well, disregard, we're dead. Just gotta make sense. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, gang. Need you to really step it up now. Rage quit? Nope. Oh, these are some of the voice clips from Ultimate Custom Night. That's a cute touch. Woo, that was way too close. All right. Toxic Bite, Unscrew, Sludge, and Haunting. That was a little frustrating, but I actually am kind of genuinely surprised we pulled that off. Rage quit, chance to kill an enemy or a party member. Ah, God, you're even more useless than you were in the original Toy Freddy. Yeah, we're gonna reset our teams here. Birthday, party favors. The healer, someone who's not Toy Freddy. Put Phantom Chica in there. There we go. Maybe now we'll actually get somewhere. So that water is the fight button resetting. Okay, so let's explore around. Now I know. It's like I can start running into like really dangerous enemies really quickly, so we might want to grind out a few levels before we assume we're... Ooh, all right, got our first chip. Oh man, just the sheer optimization of not having to sit through a load screen when I go to my chips menu is already enormous. Dig the music. You guys did such a good job with this. I have Phantom Chica. Why would she? Guess I should thank you for knocking some sense into me. Oh, okay, so they appear once you save them. It's hard to keep my head on straight as a ghost. I can work with you, poison the enemy with a toxic bite, slow them down a sludge, or send them to the afterlife and screwing them. It's also what they deserve for calling me a watermelon. You are a watermelon. Yeah, there's that usual FNAF World shenaniganry. Oh, jeez. Oh, I meant party poppers. Whatever, that's fine. All right. Not too shabby. We need a little more firepower. I feel like we are punching a little lower than I'd like. But we can't get the red chest till we enter the glitch. That was true of the original game, too, so... Okay. Yar. Okay, so the time bonus helps. If you can kill them really, really quickly, it actually goes a long way. Like I see that being like a huge element of the grinding here. We have 100 tokens. We should be able to get something. You can almost just jump straight to the neon bee. Let's do that. Look at Fan Lad. All right, let's just dive in of our own volition here. Okay, we'll buff the party. Bust out some multi-hit moves. Oh, geez. Who's this? Phantom BB. This is either going to be really easy or, like, obnoxiously hard. No in between. Poppers. Reset our birthday for the defense. Let's hit him head on. Get more poppers on the field. Heal. Bites. He's hitting really hard. Using jump scare might actually have been smarter. Okay, great. Awesome. Let's see it. Birthday. Heal us. Woo! I get, like, nothing during those battles with the recruitments. Phantom BB. Toxic balloons, rainy day, gloom, water hose. Okay, that's not too bad. Like, he's okay. I don't think he fits an immediate niche on our team, but, like, it's nice to have him. Okay, and I still don't have enough tokens. Recruitment battles are weirdly counterproductive in their own weird way. Oh, jeez. JJ. Like, they're so strong, though. Oh, you're way too strong. It's not even... Slow down. Oh, die already. Oh, jeez. That one wasn't as bad. I don't know if I'm getting better or if that one was just naturally not... Ooh, poppers. We can start doing that strategy again. Okay, so we're going to start our... She's considered a... Oh, the fast power is like their special, right? So we need the buff. Then we need some actual attack power, which is where Freddy's going to come in. Team 2. Team 2 doesn't have a healer, does it? I still have nothing for money. The recruitment battles really hit you in the wallet a little bit. Ah, jeez. Regular Balloon Boy. You guys just really coming out of the woodwork now. I felt like I was kind of bullying him. Yeah, I just kind of bullied Balloon Boy into submission there. Prize ball hot cheese. Those are okay. Like, nothing we don't have already, like, well accounted for. Most important thing is for us to buff ourselves, get poppers on the field, and eliminate enemies as quickly as possible. Why do I still have next to no money? Come on. Phantom Freddy. It does kind of feel like I'm bullying them at this point, doesn't it? That's what they get for making me take more time to grind money. Moonsong, Toxic Pizza. This is a good, like, all-out attacker. You may not be a bad idea. So we're going to stick with our general strategy here. But as regular attackers go... Yeah, this could work. Well, I'd lose Jump Scare, which has been kind of part of the Popper strategy because it requires time. So let's save that for Team 2. These are actually really, really similar. Phantom Chica. We need a healer, so regular Chica. Foxy and Bonnie. I think that'll do for now. We'll probably change the strategy as we go, but the A-team strategy is honestly the more important one. For obvious reasons. Plus, we just need to level up anyway. Game overs are a learning experience. Losing is fun. That's what Dwarf Fortress taught me. Okay, as soon as I can buy that bite, really start making short work of some people, we will make it a G on the overworld for a surprise. I thought I was gonna get jump scared, and instead he just starts breaking it down for us. I'm glad though that I don't have to wander in circles for a random encounter. I can just choose them. I really can't kill that thing in one hit yet. Seems like multi-hit moves are probably the most powerful up front. The popper strategy has some validity to it, you know? I'm one token short, really? May cut out this grinding session afterwards, but we'll see how merciful I'm feeling. Finally. Thank you. Okay. I feel like we ought to be ready for more difficult encounters now. Hey, what did you expect me to laugh like my dorky bro? Nah, I ain't that kind of toy. Got moves that'll help weaken and mess those critters up. But a guy like me and your team and those gear rats are gloom balloon popping into screws. Gotta go with my crew later anyway, so once you're done, you can find me backstage. It's kind of neat that they have like a little extra character dialogue. Boo. Did I scare you? What do you mean no? You think it's some kind of joke? Let every man get lost. I didn't even want to scare you anyway. Yeah, clearly. He's tsundere for scares. What? Okay. Whoops. I actually just meant to attack regularly that time. Hi, hello, I'm Balloon Boy. Thanks for saving from that glitchy stuff. I got a bunch of cheese and balloons if you need help finding those nasty bounce pots. That's right, I've seen so many of those little weeds in the silliest places. Well, he seems to be in high spirits. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Let me tell you a funny fact. Moves work a bit differently than before. The mics are hardier, toxic balloons are deadlier. For fast sakes, the party favors hit harder than a mad endo. Just trying out new party setups. You'd be surprised how useful gloom, sludge, or poison could be. I think it's probably the dev giving us a hint that certain things have been buffed since the game's first incarnation. Let's go! Fight me! Slow him down. Poppers. That's how this strategy is supposed to work. That's what I need to see happening. Alright. No reason not to pop that in place. Excellent. That's all the head start chips. Now make the early parts of battles quite a bit simpler. Okay, let's explore around. Okay, that's going to lead into the lake zone, which probably won't get me very far. Because the time bonus is just like a flat numeric bonus. Like, it's not percentage at all. It's literally just like if it's 20, you're getting 20. That's good to know. It means wrapping up fights as quickly as possible is probably the most economical reward. Yeah, I needed to go talk to Fredbear over here. And actually, with Head Start, that means Chica will be able to do a little bit more. Yeah, fast victories seem to be the name of the game. Which means Poppers in some ways loses a little efficacy, but it's still a really good strategy for boss busting. I think I found a clue to what's happening. Look behind me is a tree that's distorted and glitched. You don't know as much as I do, but I will tell you this is a safe haven, a sanctuary. Whatever's gone wrong, we have to fix it. It'll be an adventure. Something horrible must have happened on the flip side, because it's causing this world to fracture. Just like the tree behind me had broken. I think you can use these fractures to get to places you couldn't reach before. You have to go find the source of these fractures. Okay, this certainly feels familiar. A little bit stronger on the wraparound effect, I have to say. Which I don't mind, it certainly gives you like that retro throwback feel. Why does she have a sword? Great, should press that conveniently placed button behind you to clear the path for later. That way you won't have to take the long way again. I think that a lot of these monsters are actually our friends that have gotten misguided side effects of whatever has happened on the flip side. So you can knock some sense into them so they can get back to normal, and then they'll join you. How wonderfully convenient. You need to find another subtunnel under the game. It's probably hidden inside another glitched object. Ahead of the dusting fields, you'll probably find the next glitched object there. Be careful, things only get more dangerous from here. Yay! So is this a glitched object? Oh, I can! I can actually already do that. Holy crap. We are not ready for that? I was just wondering if it would let me. The answer is yes, it lets you. Reminds me of, I think it was Doom 2 or 3, where if you punch in the God Mode code from Doom 1, you get a message about your memory serves you well. Ah, the mine. The most frustrating and yet profitable area in the original game. Let's have a look around real quick. That is a crazy time bonus! Oh, we are taking such a... Come on, come on, we can do it! Ah! Stubbornness will work! Oh no, there's more! I wasn't counting on that! I may have just screwed myself, guys. I should have used water hose sooner. That would have helped a lot. I was really hoping I could just, like, hammer through it, and it wouldn't be so bad. But no, I was wrong, and I was stupid, and I deserve what I got. I admit I got a little bit overzealous because I was really hoping to take advantage of that time bonus. So, like, instead I just kind of made things harder for myself. There goes the entire point of the time bonus! Thanks, Shadow Freddy! And I'm not even going to be able to win either, that's the worst part. Use my special, and maybe that will tilt things in my favor the tiniest bit. Oh, it actually worked! I unscrewed him! Oh man, I was not expecting to pull that off. Static. Chance to deal an enemy vanish. Deals inconsistent but high damage. What? That actually makes him really, really good! That's insane! Okay, it's time to start moving away from the Popper's strategy if that's the case, because, like, Shadow Freddy was FNAF 2? Yeah, FNAF 2. A debuffer. Oh, he's a 2-star. Okay. 2-star with that kind of moveset? That's insane! Dots are not a bad idea, but, like, we're kind of losing efficacy on the... Water Hose is probably a little too valuable to just lose. I need some kind of buff. Freddy will do. Freddy has, yeah, Jump Scare and Birthday. So I can pretty much put anyone I want in the 4th spot here. We use Phantom Freddy, and then Team 2. A Mangle. Yeah, something like this. Something really aggressive. Okay, we need to get out of here, though. I'm like, holy crap. I was punching so high out of my weight that sheer luck won that fight. And I'm not pretending for an instant that had anything to do with skill, because it wasn't. Okay, it's still low odds, but still, that's crazy powerful, especially this early in the game. If that actually ran with any particularly decent success chance, I get this sensation I could grind really easily. Let's heal your more than lower your team is. That's interesting. Okay, I think this is kind of a good first impressions, and I am impressed. This is really cool. I can feel the love pouring off of this. Pfft, cute. Like, this is super cool. It's very obvious that you guys are huge fans, and you wanted to do justice by the game. And of all the FNAF games that deserve it, I think FNAF World is the one. So this is really awesome to see. I'm going to probably play through this for my own satisfaction, because it does seem very reminiscent of the first. So I don't think it's a need, unless you guys really want to see that. Leave a comment down below if you do. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave a link in the description. You guys can check it out for yourselves. This has been FNAF World Refreshed, the 1.6 build specifically. This has been your humble host, the Hipster Snek, and I'm going to see you guys next time.